Okay, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Sharp from Super Intelligence. Today we're going to be releasing a new software. So it's going to be a range scanner. And if you guys don't know what a range is, it's basically an IP range. So let's say you wanna find out all the IPs on a certain range. So you wanna find out, let's say, all the IPs that begin with 60. Okay. Now, obviously, the software will scan. Let's say you do this. So you want to scan all the IPs that begin with 60. So you do this. Okay. Now, what would happen is the software will say, okay, so we're gonna look for any IP that begins with 60 right now. But if you change, let's say you want to look for an IP that begins with 60 and ends with, let's say, 20. Okay, you can do that right here. I'll show you guys how to do it now. So what we're going to do is we're going to first install the Java, which is like what we need. So we're going to do apt-get install default to JDK if you're on Debian, and if you're on CentOS, you want to do yum install Java, like so. But because we already have it installed, we're not going to do that. Now what you want to do is drag the range scanner.jar into your project folder. Now you can also find this over at the GitHub. We'll leave it in the description, all the links in the description to this. Okay, so to start, you're going to type in java-jar range scanner.jar, hit enter, and it will pop up with this. Okay, now it wants us to basically give it some information. Okay, so it says I don't know what to do right now, give me more info. So I want to know the range. Now, if you want to scan every IP in the world, you just want to try and scan for IPs all over the world, you can type in 0.0.0.0. That will scan all the IPs, like just any IP really. Or you can type in a range like 40.0.0.0, or let's say 90.0.0.0. Really up to you. We're going to scan 90.0.0.0 because, you know, why not? Then the port, we're going to do port 8080 because that's a pretty good port, because most for this, you guys don't know, most routers use port 8080 for the administration panel. So this is kind of fun to, you know, mess around with. Obviously this for educational purposes only. I'm not condoning you guys to do this. I'm just showing you guys what, like, you know, how unsecure some people are. This shit shouldn't be accessible by anyone. You should make sure, you know, you have someone come and fix some of this shit, because people can do really weird stuff with this. Okay, so yeah, we're going for port 8080. Now the timeout is how long you want it to connect for until it gives up. Okay, so when it tries to connect to a port, if it's taking too long, or if it's taking over a certain amount of time, you want it to just stop. Okay, now we're going to put 4 seconds by typing in 4000. Okay, because this is in milliseconds. If you don't know how to calculate milliseconds, let's say you want to make a timeout after 20 seconds. All you have to do is have the number in seconds. So let's say you want to have it like 10 seconds, then you want to add 3 zeros behind it. That's what you want to do. That's milliseconds. Okay, now we're going to get that shit out. Now we can press enter and it will start scanning. I'll just let this do its thing. As you can see, it's getting a lot of these Wandu FRs. I don't know what this is. Never touched it in my life. Let's go to the link and see what it is. So it looks like it's redirecting to us to a login page. We're not going to do anything with that. Then we have more stuff like this. Okay, as you guys can see, yeah, there's a lot of shit. There's these. Obviously the first argument is the IP address, the second argument is the host name. If the host name is invalid, it'll just pop up with the IP address again. So yeah, I mean some IPs actually just have the IP address as the host name, so yeah. But as you can see, this is like very common for this range. It's very weird, but you actually learn a lot by doing this. So we can obviously scan another range. Let's say we scan 30. Obviously this range might just be dead, nothing on it. It just gives up. It's taking too long. It's taking too long, man. I can't do it. Okay, let's do 10. Don't know if anything's gonna pop up on 10. Pretty sure nothing will pop up on 10. I'm like 99% sure nothing will pop up on 10. If I'm right, 10 is like a private subnet. I might be wrong though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. But we can do obviously other ranges. That might pop up with something better. It's just up to you. You just have to have a range. As you can see, go hit. You can then just see what it's about if you want. This is all public information, by the way, guys. Like, it's your public IP address for a reason, boo. Wink, wink. But you can also do the fun stuff, which is scanning any IP. which is 0.0.0.0, and it will just pop up with a bunch of IPs. So yeah. Let's see. Obviously, it just depends what port you're using. That's my IP, guys. Don't DDoS me, please. Obviously, there's a shit ton here, but yeah, there's a lot of these kind of pages though. You'd be surprised. I think this is a router actually. Holy fuck! Wow. See, there's people have this stuff open, man. Don't do this, guys. I'm like 3% sure this is a router. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of shit here. People are very reckless with their network. This is a router, as you can see. I'm pretty sure this is a router. We can try the default admin credentials just for the bans. Invalid username, oof. But yeah, as you guys can see, like there's a lot of shit like this around. You can see like the information for this router. I'm pretty sure this is the information for this. I don't know if this is a router though, because I don't know. But yeah, as you can see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my IP after this as well. No, like, I don't trust you guys, man. I don't trust you guys, but yeah. It's pretty fun. You can do a lot here. You can. Use it to research and whatnot. This 58 range looks pretty neat. Let's have a look, see. And Jinx. But yeah, man. This is a Spectrum, as you can see. Spectrum's a router company or internet service provider. You can see what's on here. 8080. As you can see, another one of these. Admin. Fuck, I don't give a shit. Okay, it's probably not gonna work. Yeah, but yeah. People are very reckless with their stuff. They should probably teach you guys a little bit. Like, don't fucking leave your trash open, shit, because people can actually get this shit fairly easily, if they wanted to. But yeah, this is XAMPP, which is actually a software to open. I actually have it over here, as you guys can see. XAMPP is basically for like PHP, Apache and shit, and my PHP admin. So yeah, this is open. I'm thinking, is this open? No, surely not. Okay, surely not. I was gonna say surely not. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is pretty fun. You can do a lot with this if you just want to mess around. Do not use this for harm, guys, please, because just don't. Okay, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. Peace out.